Okay. How the fuck they could hit me while I'm using that stupid thing? Are you kidding me? God damn, this is getting to be frustrating. Oh my god. These guys are so fucking strong. And I'm scared of them. Hey, dude. Oh, pfft. Fuck you. Wow. Anyways. Yeah, I had to go to a... It's been a weird week for me. I had a rough day today, especially because I didn't get a lot done at work yesterday, and I had a rough day yesterday, and I just didn't get a lot accomplished, and part of it was like I had to do this whole list explaining, or this whole like work list about everything I'd worked on over the course of the last month, which took me most of the day to do, and then I just didn't get anything else done. You know, it was like most of what I got accomplished. What the fuck? Why am I hearing screams? Oh, that's good. That's what you like to see. Okay, let me be quick about that. Like, I had to map that whole thing out in my head, like, okay, what do I need to switch to here? Alright, gotta get across here before I run out of magic. Yeah, I don't know, I just had a rough day. Today I actually got a lot accomplished, but not yesterday. Sorry, that confused me a little bit. I'm like, wait, didn't I come from there? Hold on, let me look. Oh, I saw Batman Returns. That was one thing I did. That was one of the movies I watched. I wanted to watch all the Tim Burton Batman movies. I saw the first one a while back. It's got a really cool style, really fun. Watching the second one, I feel like they're actually quite heavily inspired by the Batman 66 show. Because it does feel like, especially the second one, especially Batman Returns, kind of like adapts one of the plot lines from the TV show of like the Penguin running for mayor. And I was like, well, it's very right, the Nemesis, right, yeah. That's a good movie. It takes place at Christmas, so now it's gonna be my new favorite thing to be like, oh, that's my favorite Christmas movie. Batman Returns. It's got Danny DeVito playing the Penguin. It's just cool. I don't know. I feel like everybody should watch the Batman movies. But it means I've got a couple more Batman. I've got like I think is it Batman Forever or Batman and Robin? I think it's Batman Forever that's next. It also does Catwoman. That's pretty cool. They're really fun movies. I suppose I want to look out on the world map to find out where I am right now. Nowhere. Okay. Oh, there I am. Okay, so, hold on. Did I just go completely the wrong way? Am I not supposed to be going this way just yet? Because I thought I'm supposed to go to Elzebir the Doll Maker. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go this way. Maybe I was supposed to go to the doll maker somehow first. Maybe I'm stupid. I'm about to die anyways, like just from the... Wait a second, didn't I grab Actually might have. If I can go back to the previous screen and just check this out real quick, I might be able to save myself from death here. F6, I did, okay. F2, F2, bat. Oh, actually wrong thing. That was the wrong thing, damn it. I always get confused, there's the bat and then there's the fucking spell. God damn it, just go to the fucking... Come on! How annoying was that? Okay. 4. Wrong one. 3. There we go. I saved myself. Look at that. That'll put me back at half. And then I can just fly my way back up there. Oh. Yeah, Batman Returns. Really cool movie. Really cool vibe. It's got oh god, what's his name? I forget his name. Got a great cast. Great movie. I don't really need to say much about it because it's just kind of good. I'm wondering if I should skip the next topic I have written down. Like, oh, I don't know about that one. It's the, holy fuck. Okay. I'm scared. I don't know why, but my items got switched out, so I no longer have the tarot cards. Be quick. Why can they attack me during that? That's so fucking bullshit. Cool. So it's 3, I think, to kill one of these guys. But that just, like, just them hitting me that one time just took me to half fucking health. I can't believe this garbage, dude. Okay, no, it's 4. I wonder if I can try to mace them, maybe, if that'll be, like, a better solution. Actually don't know. Oh. Okay. It might be. This might be the best way to go about this. Alright, I was concerned I might have to use magic, but this will be... doing this will allow me to get... Okay, uh-oh. Ow. This will allow me to get health back. There's a new Kanye album that came out. There's a new Drake out. There's a lot of new albums. There's like a new Lorde album. There's a new Halsey album. A bunch of like new pop albums that came out while I was not recording anything. But the Kanye album was a little while ago. And I did listen to it. It made me realize a little bit how kind of crazy Kanye fans are. Because in my opinion, I wasn't that all that impressed by it. It felt like kind of a messy album to me. I was just like, there wasn't much cohesion. It was just a bunch of random songs, and I kind of expected that it would be a little bit more, maybe sentimental, a little bit more, you know, because he named it after his mother. And it just, like, I don't know, it just didn't feel like it had any sort of cohesive quality to it that, like, tied it all together as something. I just didn't really get it, I don't know. Plus, like, halfway through the album, it just, like, kind of repeats, which I didn't really understand why there's, like... I guess maybe I'm just stupid or something. but I really didn't get it. But there's like a, it just like plays the same songs at the end of it, again, you know? And I'm like, why did you play the same songs twice again? Why are they at the end of the album also? It's just like a confusing thing to me. I'm like, I didn't understand it at all. But I didn't really think it was very good, very interesting. I don't know. But then I like heard people talking about it, and everyone was like raving about this fucking thing, and I'm like, really? I didn't think it was very good at all. And then I watched like the Anthony Fantano video. You know, he did a video about it, and I'm like, I was curious about it. You know, I kind of thought. I was kind of surprised by his review because he gave it like a 6, and I was like, wow. And he's talking really nice things about it, and I'm like, wow, okay. I got none of that. I wouldn't have expected that. I'm like, I just felt so lost. I'm like, am I missing something? This was not that good. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I just didn't get it. Wasn't really my thing. Fucking hell, dude. I hate how I just get like locked into shit. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't that impressed. I've been listening to a lot of other stuff. I've been listening to a lot of music lately. That's been pretty fun. I've been listening to like Mac DeMarco. I've been liking his stuff recently. Been trying to get more into like hip hop and rap. I guess part of it is I'm kind of not huge in the scene. Kind of not super informed in it. I didn't listen to it a lot in high school. I always thought rap was stupid. but I've been trying to listen to more of it, and I found some stuff that I do like. This is all totally unrelated to Mac DeMarco. I don't know why I brought him up first. I was just talking about him. He does not make rap music. I was not trying to imply that he did. But I don't know. I listened to his stuff recently, I think is why I brought him up. But there's been a few that I've been really interested in lately. One of those is Tyler, the Creator. I listened to like his first album, his like debut, I guess. Does it sound kind of like girly to call it a debut? I don't know. Is that sexist to say that? I don't know. But I listened to Goblin, and I thought Goblin was like fucking great. I thought that was really cool. You know, which Tyler, the Creator, was actually one of the few, like, my friend got really into Tyler, the Creator in high school, and I didn't get it. I would listen to it, I'd be like, I'm not a big rap guy. But I listened to it recently, and I was just like, oh, this is actually a really cool thing. And then I listened to an album, his second album, which I don't know if you call them albums or mixtapes. I don't know what the difference is, because I've listened to some albums, and I think I listened to like an Azalea Banks album, and at the end of it she called it a mixtape. She's like, thanks for listening to my mixtape, and I'm like, are those words interchangeable? Or is this just a mixtape and not an album? Even though it's like listed as an album. I was really confused. But whatever. Yeah, I listened to, I think, his second one, which I think is called Wolf. And I was expecting something pretty cool out of it, you know. I was like, Goblin was really cool. I expected something way, like, different from what I was expecting. If that makes sense. I was like, this guy's an artist. He's gonna make something even wilder than that first thing. But it just seemed like Wolf was just like, I think it was called Wolf. I might be wrong about that. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but I think it was Wolf. And I was like, it's just the same thing again. He just did the same thing again, but it's like a continuation of the first of Goblin. But I kind of expected like he'd do different things, you know? He was kind of a more rounded, that he wouldn't just make the same album again, but he did just kind of make the same album again. I was like, okay, well, I wasn't as into that. Even though I was into the first album, I don't know. Fuck. This guy's hit hard. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. Yeah, anyways. In terms of rap, I listened to... What else did I listen to? I've been listening to a lot, but there hasn't been a lot that's, like, really stood out to me. I wanted to listen to Mad Villainy. Oh, god damn it. Fuck off. Ah! I keep just running into more. Where are they coming from? Fuck off, dude. Okay, well. I knew that was gonna happen. I did it anyways. That was the stupidest thing that's ever happened to me. Just like trying to escape, trying to like get some distance, and I ended up like hurting like 12 of them. Holy fuck. Alright, I've been to every building. I just want to get out of here. I'm not a big fan of these. How did I even... I don't even know how I got over there before. How did I get over there? I don't know. I just gotta go around. I kind of glitched through a little bit. I don't think I was supposed to do that, but I did do that. Alright. So many. I hate these stupid guys. Yeah, so that's what I thought of that. But yeah, Mad Villainy. I wanted to listen to that because I've seen it like highly regarded on all sorts of places. And I was like, you know what I should do is I should get acquainted with the artist before I just jump into something that's considered their best. And the reason I do that now is because I was trying to get into... I listened to Swans, right? I listened to Swans once in college, and I did not like it. I listened to like their best album, or what's considered their best album, which is To Be Kind, right? Is considered by many to be one of the best albums of all time. And I didn't get it. And I was like, I don't get this. I don't like this. And so I tried to listen to him again recently, like earlier this year. And I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go into some of their, into like a lot of their earlier stuff and just like kind of explore and build like a profile of what this band is, what they're trying to do, you know, try to figure all that out. I got to remember the next night, I need to warp the fuck out of here. But oh, that scared me. That fucking scared me. Okay. So I feel like I'm not supposed to be here yet. I feel like I was supposed to do the doll maker thing and then go here. But I just went here. I just went straight here. Unless I can go that way. Then that might be what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm supposed to go that way. But this is like the whole map. Like at the end. Alright, well I think I'm supposed to sneak over there then. Let me see if I can just walk past. What a cool fucking statue. Hello. Nope, they don't. They see right through my disguise. My clever disguise. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Haha, let's go. Pro strats. Not pro strats. I forgot what button it was. Hate when that happens. I'm like, oh, it's the control button, and then I click it. I'm like, oh, fuck, actually it's not, and I should know that by now because I've been playing this game for so fucking long. So I listened to some MF Doom. I listened to, like, his first one. Oops. It's called, like, MF Doom Presents whatever, blah, 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 blah. It's really cool. It was really interesting thing. What the fuck is this? What's this guy's deal? What is this? Why was he not dying? Alright, so is this another situation where I can't... Like, that's the doll maker's house. There's clearly a path from above. Oh! I can open the fucking thing. Is it this one? Maybe? Hello? What the fuck? Is it not that? Thought it was. I mean, unless they're technically like spirits or something. Alright, well, whatever. That actually kind of worked, so. Oh, they're like puppets or something. Oh, this is weird. Okay. Alright, well, that was not what I anticipated. I'm gonna switch to the Wraith armor. Okay. So I guess I was supposed to go this way, after all. Cool. That's great. It's wonderful news. Let's take a look up here. Yeah, I don't know if there's much else for me to talk about in music today. I'm supposed to listen to... I forget what I listened to. I think I listened to 1000 Gex yesterday, their, like, remix album. 100 Gex's remix album. I really fucking liked it. A lot. By the way, I really like 100 Gex. I found that out about myself. And, now I have to live with that knowledge. It's like a hyper pop. Their genre is hyper pop. So it's got like all the elements of like pop music, but pumped up to like 11. So to make it almost obnoxious in some ways, but it comes off very like parodical. Whether or not that's actually the intention of the artist is definitely debatable, but it's got like a very, you know, digestible sound, but if like it was too much of that digestible sound, you know, to the point where you're like almost annoyed by it. My friends actually, this happened once where my friend posted a video once and it had a 100 Gex song in it. And they started talking about how shitty the song was. They're like, funny video, but that song sucks. I was like kind of sad about it. I was like, well, I like 100 Gex. It's like it's an acquired taste, you know. You gotta like understand what you're getting into. I think they're great, but my friends rarely agree with me on musical stuff, anyways. So I guess I don't really care that much whether they like it or not. I'm not gonna try to convince them or anything. But I think they're good. I think they're a good band. I think they're like a duo. I think that's just two people. But I listen to 1000 Gex, which is like and I think it's called 1000 Gex and the Tree of Life or something like that. And it's like a remix album. So I didn't get the appeal of remix albums, so I watched you know, I always skipped remix albums, like Radiohead. I've listened to like every Radiohead album, but I skipped all the remix ones. And I usually don't listen to live albums either. It's just some weird like thing I decided when I was a kid. I was like, oh, I can skip those. Those aren't worth bothering with. It's like they just take a song off an album and play it live. Like, why do I need to listen to that? And remix is like, it was like the same thing. It's like, I already heard the song. Why do I need to listen to somebody, like, make it sound weird and different? I don't know. You know? You know? So I always skip them. But now, I watched, Anthony Fantano. I watch him sometimes. I don't always agree with him, but he always talks about music in a way that I don't always understand as well, so, you know. He's got some weird... He talks a lot about production and the mix and all of these, like, terms that I don't really necessarily understand what he's saying half the time. And he also sometimes listens to an album kind of in a deeper way than I would. You know, he's like listening, he's interpreting the lyrics and like what the whole experience is about. And I don't sometimes do that. Sometimes I do, but only if I really have time to pay attention to this whole thing. A lot of the time I don't, and I just listen to it and I'm like, does this sound good? Does this make me happy to listen to? Am I feeling something listening to this? That's all I really care about. You know, I'm a simple man. Which is why when I talked about, you know, like when I was talking about Swans a little bit earlier, I went back and I listened to their first album. And I finally understood what they were going for because I listened to their first album. It's called Filth. It's an album that's called Filth, and it's just this like grimy, noisy thing, and I fucking loved it. I was like, oh, I understand now. I understand what you guys are going for. So they're like, I don't know if To Be Kind is like the same. It might be quite different because it's like 40 years later after Filth, but Filth is well, this is the creepiest place I've been to. This is a good place to talk about Filth. It was so good. I was listening to it. I'm like, I think I like this. I think I like this a lot. And it's just like, it just makes you feel a little like grimy, you know? A little like, ugh. It was super fun. So I'm actually excited to listen to more of their stuff. But I'm kind of glad I can figure out, like, I'm kind of exploring and figuring out which things I like and what I don't.